Hello, everybody. Obi here, and as you can probably tell, I am not on my single-player world. I was invited to a realm right before I had to go on my month-long disappearance. I'll explain that a little bit later. But this is David's realm. I was invited on a Facebook group, and I'm really excited because there are a lot of cool builds here. Ooh, there's a campfire up there. A lot of 1.14 things I can see already. The bamboo, the campfire, the banners. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do here today, I'm just gonna tour around a bit. Before I left, I was given a brief tour by the one guy who invited me. Ooh, this looks like a good way to start. It's can I get up here? Anyway, nope. Alright, there we go. Almost. Not quite. Okay. Alright. We'll just do this. Anyway, as I was saying, I was given a brief tour, and that was really cool. I really like this world. I like a lot of the stuff they have set up. And I really like that they have, it's like, how do I put it? An economy-based server. So it reminds me a lot of the Davidcraft server, in a way, where they have a mall down there somewhere abouts, and they've got a lot of things for sale, and I really like the energy of this server. I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun to play. I'm really excited. This is actually all new since I've been gone. This was not here. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. Very futuristic. Almost reminds me of once again something on the Davidcraft server. It reminds me of Grian's G-Team base, or the water purifier, as they so lovingly called it. But anyway, I feel like while I'm just touring and riding this minecart and what looks like a futuristic area, I'm going to tell you guys where I went. So I kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth, and I didn't really mean to just do it like that. So most of you, actually none of you probably know this, but I am actually in the military. I'm in the Army National Guard in my home state, and we recently had our annual training, which, for those who don't know, that's normally a 2-week period in the summer. It can vary on or when it happens, but it's normally the summertime. So I had to go on that, and this particular annual training was longer than most. I don't want to get too into details about what it was. It was just a training event. And no, I'm not saying I'm super high-speed operator. I'm just a regular guy, regular Joe in the Army National Guard. It's nothing high-speed, nothing cool like that. It was a month-long event down in Louisiana. If you have been in the military at all, you can probably guess of what I'm talking about. It was in a box. That should read between the lines on that one, as you guys figured out. Anyway, I'm back now. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to get back to Minecraft. So, now that I've told y'all where I've been, I'm going to tell you all where I'm going. So, I'm going to really start taking my Minecraft channel a little more seriously. Not that I haven't been before. I'm going to try for uploading once a week, and maybe 2 videos. I'd like to do a double upload. And I want to upload on this server and on my Let's Play world. I'm not abandoning that world at all. I'm very, very taken with that world. I really like that world. I don't know what it is. Normally, I prefer servers to... Oh, this is neat. Villager breeder? I wonder if this is an old style. Anyway, I normally prefer servers to single-player worlds. Hands down. Different experience. Way more fun. You get to interact with people. For those who wouldn't know, I hosted a server on PlayStation 4 for the longest time. And I actually have my own server on Java Edition with some of those same players. That I'm not turning into a YouTube series just yet, because that's casual play between me and some of my closer friends. In the future, it may very well become something. But anyway, tangent control. I generally like multiplayer over single player, but I really do enjoy my single player world. So I'm going to continue. There we go. I'm going to very much going to continue with that. And I actually did a little bit on it last night. But anyway, stay tuned for an updated video on that. I'm gonna be doing one of those. I'm gonna shoot for Sunday, so tomorrow. But don't hold me to that, please. I am a father of two with a wife and 2 dogs and a very busy job. So I have my work cut out for me. Anyways, now that I've gotten all that talking out of the way that probably most of you wouldn't care about. Anyways, I'm going to head back on this rail, and I really do like that build. I really like this color palette, the white concrete and the gray. I really do enjoy this futuristic palette. I've never built in it, really. I'm normally a rustic style builder, but I'm going to give it a shot, and we're going to see what happens. So, for episode 1 here, I'm going to head back to the main area, and I'm going to contribute to the world before I go off and do anything at all. I'm going to make sure that, I build something here for everybody to use and, build my starter base. When I had my PlayStation world, that's what we required all our new players to do, was to, contribute to the community. So I feel like that's what I should be doing. So as soon as we get there, I'm going to pick out a spot that I'm going to build in. I really dig that castle. It's very cool. There's a lot of really good work here, a lot of really cool builds. Where does this go? Huh. Okay. Looks like there's a train station. So I guess I picked it up in the wrong spot. Anyway, that's alright. Oh. Mobs. Run away. Okay, here, I'm just gonna have to fight you. I miss my diamond tools from my single player world. Oh, let me hop in here. Hello. This guy probably doesn't realize that I was invited over a month ago. How's it going? Yeah, he probably has no idea who I am. Let's see. Me too. I did. I'll say I went on vacation. Borrowed account? Interesting. Should probably let the server owner know about that. Nice to meet you. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's legit. I don't know. Nice to meet you as well. See, this is part of the reason I prefer the multiplayers. You get to meet people. You actually get to, do more than just your own thing. There's more going on. It's not just about one person. It's a bigger thing. So anyway, oh, there he is right there. Oh, let me go and slay that spider for you there, bud. Ah! Okay. Come here, Skelly Man. I'm totally gonna die. Run, 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 run! Alright. I can eat. And then I'll take out that skeleton. Hang on. I just gotta heal. Get in here. To safety. I really need to set up my Discord so I can talk to people. Alright. Once I heal. Alright. I'm gonna go take the skeleton man out for you, bud. Alright, let's do this. Where is he? Where is he? I don't know. Anyway, so now I'm just gonna, like I said before, I'm gonna go find a spot and I'm gonna build. And then I gotta do a lot of grinding because I don't really have much. I've got a little bit. That food was given to me when I did my initial tour. I think that's the mall. Oh, that's the mail. I don't remember. I just remember a little bit of this area. I remember these guys. That's right. Was shot by a skeleton. Sorry, bud. I tried. Alright. What's this? So, what do we got here? 1 stacked, 1 diamond. See, that's what I mean. That's stuff that I like. I like seeing that. I like that everything's for sale. I think this is a really, really neat server. I'm very excited to play, so I, you know, was always loving the Hermitcraft server and wishing I could play on it, and now this is something very similar that I can do. Well, close enough, anyway. Buy a membership to get 20% more. Okay. Interesting. Alright. What's this? Okay, shopping district. Faux board. Shopping district stuff. I'm improving. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. You skeletons. It's daytime. Shouldn't you be on fire? Yeah. 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 Experience and arrows hanging around. So once I get a small base established to build off of, since we do have that booming economy here and everybody's buying things, it means I need to make myself a good farm. It means I gotta find something that people are gonna buy. This looks like somebody's yard. Huh. Okay. I don't want to go too far outside of spawn. Okay, I think for a starter base, I'm going to build up on top of that mountain. Maybe. Maybe have a really cool bridge coming down. We'll see. Let's head up there. See if I can even build up there. I really got to upgrade my tools. It's tough starting over sometimes. I was just playing my single player world last night, and I had all these nice tools. I did my very first raid, and it was actually pretty easy with all my good gear. Could have used some better armor. That's alright. Okay, so I definitely like this spot, but it needs to be cleared out. So there's a lot of terrain here too, so it's going to take a lot of flattening. But if I can flatten this area, I won't go build up on the mountain like I was thinking of. That's just not for a starter base. But if I were to knock all this out, I'd have a pretty solid spot. And then I can just make a nice bridge and connect it over to a roadway somewhere. And then I'm part of the town. And I can actually dig down, start mining for diamonds. Let's see, is there even a spot to really get into the road? But this is definitely going to require a lot of work. So I am going to need to upgrade my tools. Yeah, I can make this work. What is this? I think this was a villager. Yeah, this is an old style villager breeder that was here. Okay, so yeah, because there's the doors down there. Okay, I can work on making it connect, but I definitely think right there is the best spot for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grind away for a bit. I've got a lot of grinding to do. I got nothing but starter materials. Still using wooden tools, and what am I, a Minecraft noob? Come on now, I need better than that. So okay, I've got my work cut out for me. Let's I'm gonna cut away off camera and I'm gonna just grind for a couple of hours and we'll see where we stand then. And I'm almost done in 3, 2, got it. It's taken me about 3.5 dedicated hours to do this. If you remember, oh, and this bridge too. I took a little break because I got tired of grinding and chopping away at a mountain. But if you'll remember, this was all full of dirt and stone, varying heights. That actually was the dip of a valley right there. But I got rid of all of this and evened it out on the y coordinate that I wanted, which was, I don't remember what it was, 65. So now I just need to figure out what to build. I'm gonna probably build something a little rustic. That's kind of the vibe we've got going on here. I mean, we have a medieval-ish castle. We've got the vanilla village, and we've got, in the rest of the town, we've got a lot of wood blocks. We've got, let's see, we have some birch going on over here and some jungle. Lots of stone. I actually really like the hotel they have over here. That's pretty neat. I like the wall and the wood. I think that actually looks pretty nice. I like how it's made out of the stone and the wall, and it's accented by the wood and framed by the wood. So I don't know if I'm going to use oak. I try not to. I like spruce a lot better. Oak is okay. It's just not really my thing. My usual palette is spruce wood, dark oak, and then various stones. Stone brick, cobblestone, it all depends. I've also got to continue this road over here, but that's a project for another day. So what I'm going to go over here and do, first thing I'm going to show you guys just the amount of resources I got just from tearing all this down and how many I wasted. It took about 10 picks, and I tell you what, I know I've said I missed my diamond tools. I really missed my diamond tools. If I had efficiency, oh, phew, and unbreaking, wouldn't have been anything. Actually, I'm going to pull out this cobblestone here so I can really compare and all this stone, because that's where it came from, all of this stuff. Oh, not the wool. And all this wood as well, that all came from trees that was up here. Oh, here's all my cobblestone. Let's just go ahead and put this in here. That's all my stone in general. And then that's all my dirt. So I actually think once I'm done with the dirt, if I need to do any more terraforming around here, then I might just make a shop to sell it. I know once again, Hermitcraft, they have one. And even so, I've played on a server where they had a dirt shop. It makes sense, so that way you're trying to do a terraforming project, and you're like, oh crap, I need a bunch of dirt. I guess I can go, shovel it from somewhere, right? And that's, it's easier to, buy it, and, people will pay for, the convenience. So I'm gonna just grab some cobblestone here, and like I said, I really don't have an idea in mind. Those of you who are following or have followed my other series will know that's kind of my thing, to not have a real plan in place. Just kind of free build, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. So I don't want to start it too close to the bridge. We're gonna start out. Well, we'll start. I don't want to start too close to this. Creepy. I do know there's a cave underneath me. When I was digging through, actually, I think it's about right here-ish. No, this was my original 2 that I cut through and decided this was how far I wanted to go. I did encounter a cave, and actually, I think this blocks it off. No, maybe not there. It's somewhere, and eventually I'll get back to it. So, let's at least frame this puppy out. I don't want to get too close to these walls either, because I'm going to terraform them back so they don't look like just walls. It's gonna be a nice slope. This is gonna end up being a valley. So we'll just start with a box. Offbeat breed is slacking. Yeah, well, kinda. Okay. So I've got that frame. Well, I've got a box. see if I can look at it and get a vision from it. So the front will definitely be right in here. And maybe I will make an entryway there. I didn't even count how many blocks this is. I have no idea. I'm just going to eyeball it. Let's see. I think that looks to be proper. Let's find out. I have a really weird way of counting as well. So if I'm saying here's the middle, I use torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got 12 one way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not bad for eyeballing it. I actually got the center. But even so. Alright. So here are my center blocks. And I'm still going to leave that there, actually. Just put that there. So that's going to be my doorway. So it worked out to be that this is going to be a double door. So that's awesome. Now the question is, do I want it to have a stairway going up to it? Yeah, I'll do that actually. Rather than make actually, you know what? Hold on. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're gonna go 5. Yeah, 4's fine actually. We're gonna go 4 each way. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yep. All right. Perfect. And we're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that looks, yeah, okay. That'll be fine. Okay. And oops, I went one too far on that one. No, I didn't, because I like that better. Now, I'm going to have this elevated to where, yes, this will go into an entryway room, but there's going to be like a stoop here. So we'll fill this in for the time being. This being that it's the inside of a room. The flooring is probably going to be different. I just need to figure out what to do, but that'll become clear a little later. Alright, now that I have that filled in, what I'm going to want to do, I'm going to go and make some cobblestone stairs, which I'm probably going to replace with stone brick later. And now we're going to make the porch, or stoop, whatever you want to call it. Actually, let me grab some spruce. If I actually have any. There it is. Okay. So it's not a lot, but it's going to help me visualize a bit. At least I'll get to see, okay, this is what the wall is going to look like. Okay. So, whoops, I still need to measure out where my door is going to be. So here's my door. And now we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. We'll just put some stairs all the way around this. Whoops. I feel like I place stairs wrong a lot. Does anybody else do that, or is it just me, or am I just weird? What did I do wrong? Right. Okay, got it. Okay, so I need 2 more stairs, and that will be all set. Okay, so now I've got these stairs placed, and I've got somewhat of an idea of what at least the front is going to look like. I think the way I'm going to have that done is that's going to be a smaller room, whereas this is probably going to be a 2-story building, maybe more. And that'll just be the one. Maybe it'll be a little extended with a large window in the front. Now, I've got to do something to make this not just a rectangle. Just having rectangles is ugly and basic, in my opinion. I mean, now, don't get me wrong, some builds that are just squares or rectangles can turn out looking really good, but I just really want to have that, that extra bit of detail, and I really want to do something nice, especially on other people's servers. I don't know, it's maybe other people do it, maybe it's only me. I always try to put my best work on servers. If it's a let's play world or a single player world I'm doing, yeah, alright, whatever. But I mean, I still try to do my best, but I feel more obligated to do a good job on someone else's world, especially if they're paying for, to host a world. I just feel like it's worth it. And someone invited me, and I guess I like to show off a bit. Not really. Show off's the wrong word. Anyway, I'm just gonna shut up and get back to building. I still don't really know which direction to go. I don't know if I want to add a room. I don't know if I want to. I could just leave it as a rectangle for now, build up around it, and then add the detail in the form of balconies let's see. Actually, I've never tried this before, really, at this stage anyway. But I remember watching a video that Grian had done, and for those who don't know, you probably wouldn't. None of you probably know. He is probably my favorite Minecraft YouTuber, and though his videos were inspiration for me to start making my own, and I do recall that he had said to just add boxes, or not boxes, but to add, a few different bits and odds and ends, or however he had put it. Just add something a little extra like this to throw off that just basic rectangle shape, and then as you build up, it'll look good. So I think I went on the third one in, and this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third one in, 5 across. Got it. So 1, 2, third in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Right? That correct? Yes. Well, only maybe 45 minutes later, we are just about done with the front of the build, and I have to say, I actually really like it. Like I've said many times, I came into this with absolutely no plan, just that I wanted to build a house, and I wanted to do it where that mountain was. So, this is what happened, and I'm proud of it. So, yeah. I think I now have a good palette and a good idea of where I want everything else to go. I did extend out my bay windows here a little bit. I came out another row. And I'm also going to be chopping, I haven't done it here yet, I'm going to be chopping out the corners here. So it's not as much of a rectangle. Because as I said before, I really don't want rectangles. I don't want that. It's too basic. Not a big fan. Ooh, it's raining. Yeah, okay, so see, I started here. I'm going to go ahead and just chop them all out now, so I don't even have to think about it. And did I get this corner already? Let's see. No, I did not. So let's just knock that out. And then now it won't just be one big rectangle. At least I don't intend it to be. Yeah, that'll look pretty good. I'm actually really excited about this house. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time for today. I've got to say, I think we accomplished a lot, especially considering when I first logged on to this server this morning, there was a mountain where I'm standing. So I'm happy with my progress today. If you guys liked my video, please like and subscribe and tell your friends. I'm a new channel, but I'm really getting into this. I think I'm making pretty decent content as well. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later. Obi out.